Shalom. Call hello, Yahweh Shem Yahushai Bahashim Kodash. All honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of the GMS, even the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. Shalom, salutations to all the brothers that push in the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David, to the Aquat that are listening and learning, being a pillar of rest, the 144,001 third, the hopeful elect of Israel. I am the brother Yahshua, back with the WW3 Daily Update. Shalom and salutations to you all. Second Ezra 15 and 30, 31. And then shall the dragons have the upper hand. Who are the dragons? The nations of the dragons of Arabia, the Arabs. Like the Palestinians are Arabs, are they not? Then shall the dragons have the upper hand, remembering their nature, and if they shall turn themselves, conspiring together in great power to persecute them, then these shall be troubled, bled, and keep silence through their power, and shall flee. So right now, the dragons are claiming a win. We got the W, right? Hey, we got the W. Times of India one day ago, Hamas claims major victory. Well, guess what? What the scriptures say? They're going to claim a major victory. Upper hand. What does that mean? It means this. Now, did this happen yet? No, they're working on it. They still got some work to do, but we already know the outcome. So let's get a sneak peek. This is Times of India. Hamas claims major victory, wins back 110 Palestinians from Israel after decades-long imprisonment. Oh, they're winning. They got those decades-long prisoners back. See, prison. They said prisoner, right? But they call the IDF soldiers, those women that got grabbed up, they call them hostages. They don't call them POWs. They're prisoners. And that's how that devil works. He tries to flip it. He fights unfair. Propaganda is main. Deception is this devil's main tool. Here we go. Hamas wins. Israel forced to release prisoners serving life sentences. Woo! That's a win. 30 prisoners returned to their homes after 2 decades. That's a win. Why are they doing that? Because they agreed to. We're talking about the biggest devil on the face of the earth. He's up to something. He ain't not just doing this. Okay? I'll tell you what might be happening. See, this is how the devil works. Remember them walkie-talkies? That's how this devil works. Is this a smallpox blanket? That's how this devil works. You understand what I'm saying? Is this a Trojan horse? Did they give them something that's going to start shedding when they get back? What's this devil up to? Hamas definitely won the war of public opinion, right? The propaganda war, for sure. And this is just hostage release. They whooped that ass on the battlefield.
غزة أم الخارج. الوضع في السجن صعب أكثر ما تتخيل يعني.
This is about hostages.
صحيح أن خبر استشهاده خبر مفجع وخبر مؤلم وحزين، لكن المقاومة لن
They try to say that they put down all of those regiments of Hamas fighters and all of that. Well, they're all on the street right now, so apparently. Let's see. Hamas celebrate. What is Israel? 2 more hostages leave Gaza. We won't accept Trump's Israel peace plan. Ooh. That's Ben Solomon right there. Let's check this out real quick. They won. Look at them. They won the war. Hamas wins Gaza war. This is the AFP news agency. Hamas militants deploy ahead of Israeli hostage release in Gaza City. 12 hours ago, AFP news agency. Take it. And they clearly won. Is the IDF somewhere celebrating, marching through, holding parades and declaring victory? Netanyahu is hiding from the feds, the international feds. They're getting a hero's welcome. Look at that tank. They got new tanks, weapons, new uniforms, boots, weapons.
الحمد لله الذي كتب لأغلبن أنا ورسلي.
It's a parade. They're claiming victory. Hamas claims victory. Where did that one go? I don't want to deploy. I want claim victory. That's the only word. So you get the point. I'm just saying, is the war over? No. But from what we're seeing right now, $13 days. See, they're keeping it well kempt, if you will. They're not letting you see. Yeah, they're keeping it. Very pro-Israeli on these platforms. Anyway, Hamas teases IDF with victory parade as Israeli troops withdraw from Gaza. See, there's no dialogue. It's all a different parade. Look at this. And does it look like Hamas lost this war? They said all their troops are gone. They were all put down. Okay, now watch this. Palestinian prisoners finally, not the prisoners, the people go home and reclaim their homes. Return to northern Gaza. That's a win. They went home and started rebuilding, stacking cinder blocks. Right? Gaza return home. Israel violating Lebanon and UK's serious white groomer problem. What the fuck is that? Gotta look at that. Ceasefire, 1 day. Return to northern Gaza. What is this? This is showing you the win. Here's proof. They're going high. They couldn't go back home if they would. The whole war was to get them out of there in the first place and exterminate them.
Thousands of displaced Palestinians returned to northern Gaza Strip to find their houses completely destroyed by the Israeli military The situation is getting much more dire as I'm in this makeshift camp in Al Shijaiya neighborhood, which subjected to a brutal ground incursion that left the whole neighborhood in
Look at
ruins.
the
These families
optimism.
are returning as
Look at the optimism on their faces. Here it is. They just went through a genocide, survived it. They're getting right back to business. Nigga, give me this tent and let me put a pot on it.
into ruins, and they set up tents in this place.
I found my home flattened.
Look at her smiling. Beautiful. Like a Jake. She's smiling, optimistic. Look at they just went through how many months of a genocide? Motherfucker dropping bombs and strafing.
I couldn't even find any of my children's clothes. See for yourself where we're living now. We're staying with a friend's family in their tent. There's no water, food, or even toilets. We're almost living in a landfill.
We've returned, but we can't find our homes or any of our possessions. It's all been leveled. We're living in this open space close to the cemetery. This is not even a primitive life.
Israel is looking real bad right now. Israel is looking real bad right now.
We have to start from zero in the absence of toilets and all other hygiene requirements. I wish we'd been killed in the Israeli bombardment rather than live in these conditions.
The situation is getting much more dire in terms of sustaining the drinkable water and the clean water due to the destruction of most of the pipelines in the Gaza Strip. Palestinian families are now living through a new war after the war ended on Gaza. Ibrahim Khalili, Al Jazeera, Gaza City, Palestine.
We'll go ahead and end it right there, as you can see, right? The dragons are gaining the upper hand, and eventually they're going to win. Anyway, I'm going to end it like this. Revelation 11 and 14, then any version says, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Third woe, World War III. With that, we hope that the elect were edified. You brothers with you, Sister Shalom.